Hello everybody, welcome to the first session for the Spud Squad, which is the other guild that will be playing in this world. And we are going to start off like last time with some introductions, and we'll begin with the guild leader.
Hi.
Hi.
I am V, short for Vianne, Oshambu. I am a Elzen, a dusk white Elzen, red mage, and I am the, I was not here for it, but I was voted the leader. So I just want that on the record.
It's fair. It's
fair.
fair.
Yeah. What else do you want me to say about myself?
Any backstory stuff you want to talk about?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it back.
Shrouded in mystery.
Yeah.
You're just the guild leader,
Yeah.
and that's all that matters.
She's a leader that we don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, we know ourselves, we're all garbage, so she's got to be better. Red leader.
And then we'll move over here.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Timet.
My character is Razkar Tumet, and I am an Aura Blue Mage. I grew up, obviously, in the Tumet tribe, as is my last name. Our custom, being on the 10th birthday, you get tied to this sacred tree, and if you can break free and then track the tribe, you can rejoin the tribe. Before that, though, I always grew up very interested and friendly to different animals, had a strong connection with different beasts and animals, and I always got picked on for it by my brother and his friends. So, on that 10th birthday, when I was supposed to be tied to the tree, my brother found this fancy rope and decided it would be a good idea to give that to my parents to tie me to the tree, and I couldn't get away from the tree. Luckily, though, a griffin came along and helped me escape the tree. I kind of rode him to a different part of the world, and there I met up with a zoologist who hired me because she saw my abilities in communing with animals and other beasts. Down the line, found out that she wasn't actually a zoologist and instead was a blue mage, and she trained me in her ways, so now I'm out adventuring to protect and educate the populace of this world about all of the beasts and animals and creatures.
Sweet.
Nice.
Can't wait to ask you random trivia about monsters.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Whatever he says is true fact. He would know better.
Moving on.
Oh, hi. My name is Joda, or Joda if you want. I'm a Vera Dragoon. I like to jump on things and cut them. I was a green guard for a while. I was like a city watch kind of deal back at home in the big forest. So I don't really know a lot about big cities or metal or people at all. But very excited to journey around with Red Leader.
Nice.
Sweet.
Not saying anything else.
Go ahead.
I won't talk as my character talks just yet, but
I did the same thing.
I am Yadingus Tulingus. I am a Claydensfolk Lalafell samurai. I'm young, dumb, and full of happiness. I am naive. I am of the younger side. Growing up, I was abandoned, and I was left with a certain group of samurai that taught me their ways. But being young and dumb, they sent me on a secret mission that I don't even know what the goal is. So that's kind of my goal in life, is to kind of figure it out. But relatively strong for my age, but very naive, and I'd say I'm around 15, 16 years old, so
Nice.
Don't have a lot of world experience, but I want to prove myself.
Nice. And finally.
Hello, I am Kiaret. That's KJRT, Kiaret. I am a Rava sect of the Vera. I'm also a white mage. I wouldn't say I'm blatantly racist, but I do have strong preferences. And I'm a little untrusting of certain people with certain upbringings. A little bit about myself. I'm taking on the elementalist
Archetype,
yeah.
whatever that's called.
Sure.
Yeah. I really like plants and healing. In my community, I'm definitely a pretty helpful person as far as being an alchemist and kind of naturopath. I used to have a small workshop where I would kind of make tinctures and natural remedies for the community. So
Nice.
I'm a healing girl.
Just
Yeah.
only particular people, though? Or do you not discriminate when it comes to healing?
So as a white mage, kind of where I got my power and how I will keep that power, I kind of have to help everybody.
Okay.
So you don't want to, but
Alright.
kind
It's
of
an
have to.
obligation.
Yeah.
It might not be free or.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I will pass it back to the guild leader, aka Red Leader,
Red Leader.
about what quest you guys chose to do today, and if you have any information on why you picked that one.
We picked Evil Seeds,
Okay.
and because that was what was voted out of all of them.
Fair enough.
And as a squad, I think this will be pretty easy.
Okay.
I think a lot of people are botanists.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Yes.
It might be
So-
most, if not all.
Except me.
Yes.
That's okay, we'll teach you.
Think
Remember the
who-
purpose of the squad is to make your dingus into a vegan. So
He was a man.
we better convert him. It's okay.
Because I know, is Carrot a botanist?
Yes.
And is Vienna a botanist?
No.
No? But Razkar and Joda are
Yes.
also.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 of the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which
Plants forever.
yeah,
Plants over people.
I think that bodes well.
All right.
Watch, we'll just like eat it, like just won't get any of the seeds.
You'll eat
Red
the
leaders
seeds.
such
We're
as-
just going to eat the seeds instead.
Yeah. Just like, what should we do? Eat them.
Alright, whatever you say.
So you guys set off from your little guild house and eager to take on your first mission as a crew. And you set off into the Central Shroud, which is where your missive was kind of told would be taking place.
Okay.
And you're looking for Muriel. But you kind of step into it fresh out of Gridania, which is the city that neighbors it. But you walk in and there's just plants everywhere, like trees everywhere. There are creatures everywhere. Like it's just very lush. There's life everywhere you look. And you guys are facing south, and you kind of see about a mile south is the small town / settlement of Bent Branch. And that might be where Muriel is, based on the mission you guys accepted. And if there's anything you want to do along the way, you may, or anything you want to discuss.
Wait, so we're at the greenhouse?
What?
Say that again? I'm sorry.
Where did you get greenhouse from?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No point
Where
was
are we at?
greenhouse.
Sorry.
Bent branch.
You are in the Central
That's how you
Shroud,
took?
which is what
Okay.
they just call the
Yeah.
the whole forest is called the Black Shroud, and you're kind of in the middle of it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright. What do you guys want to do?
Can someone carry me?
No, you dingus.
My legs are so short.
He's got to take like 6 steps to keep up.
I know.
You've got a nice
I've been
little
sprinting this whole time.
Yeah. Well,
Do you have like a hood or something? I could just carry you like that. Like a lunchbox. Give a handle.
Do you have a handle?
Maybe we can find some leather workers and attach it.
Yeah, we'll get him a handle, mate. Next time we're in town.
Your dingus is down for surgery just so you can be carried around with luggage.
Just throw me into combat.
We need to get him into battle. Just throw him from the handle. Let him go.
Alright, so as you guys kind of approach Bent Branch, there are a couple tents and outposts, and you see a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's happening. I realized as you started giggling. Sorry.
Just sitting there going.
I was rolling my d20, but as I like in my hand underneath the table. Like
Yeah, you were both making that motion for quite a while.
Getting excited.
So as you guys approach Bent Branch, there are a bunch of little tents and some like people running them, like little markets and things. There are other just general like farmers and keepers. A couple like officials. They look like they might be part of maybe the Wood Whalers, which are like the local security of the forest, or potentially the Twin Adders, which is the official army of Gridania. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Much terminology. I'm not gonna.
Well, you are the leader.
Should we start asking people questions?
Yeah, let's find Muriel.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else.
No.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to the inn, if there is one.
Isn't it just a bunch of tents?
Or a mean tent.
So someone want to make a group perception check if you're looking for like a main building? Is that kind of what you're saying?
Do it up.
He did it.
16.
Nice.
Okay, so easily the biggest tent is pretty military looking. There are a lot of people there that are dressed in the same garb. They're all training. There's some dummies that they're practicing their weapon skills on. And there does seem to be like someone who's watching over all of them. He's kind of got his arms at his hips, just kind of barking orders at everybody. But that seems to be the biggest conglomeration of people here.
Well, this tent looks most promising.
Muriel!
No one seems to respond over there.
So good try. Good try. Very good.
Someone else should talk to that big guy.
I think it's time for your dingus to put on the charm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not nervous at all. Let's do it. I will go talk to him.
To the main guy?
To the main guy.
Okay.
Hello! Down here.
Hello, little one.
I'm looking for Muriel.
Muriel, the leave mate?
Sure.
She's over in Bent Branch, kind of by the Chocobo stables. About 50 yards that way.
Can you carry me there?
And he kind of lets out a hearty belly laugh. No.
Okay. So which way?
That way, and he points west from where you're currently located.
Guys, he said west. And he said he wanted to carry me.
But that's just rude.
Gotta get that handle at one point.
We gotta get that handle for you. Does anybody have some rope and a sled? We could drag you behind us.
Maybe. Hi, V, you wanna go west? Wanna
Yeah.
talk to this man some more?
Yeah. If you want, I can have my mage hand carry you.
Ooh. Is mage hand's the cantrip, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright, I'm gonna have my mage hand carry Dingus.
Okay. I can just shorten it to dingus.
Yeah, dingus.
Okay. And as you guys start to make your way westward with Yadingus floating gently next to you,
Yes.
you come across a giant blue crystal. It's kind of letting out etheric properties, which say just like natural properties. Carrot is probably the most attuned to this. She probably senses it the most.
Oh.
But that's just kind of in the middle of the encampment as you guys approach.
What's the crystal saying?
Saying.
Wow.
What?
The crystal carrot.
Carrot.
Crystal.
Roll them all.
The dice tell me nothing.
Which crystal? What?
The big
So
blue crystal.
I'll save you some. So you know this to be an aetherite crystal, which is similar to one you guys have at your guild house, which once you guys attune to it is a place that you can teleport to.
Ah.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
I remember the game now.
Oh, that crystal. Yeah, good old crystal.
Thanks, carrot.
Some good knowledge.
It's a
right
good
there.
one.
So that's it? That's all we see is the crystal?
Should we
No,
touch
there's
it?
people
Oh,
there,
walking by.
and all that
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
but that's just as you're walking up, that's the thing that commands your attention.
Gotcha. Alright.
I'm gonna
Should we,
touch that.
You gonna touch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
As Carrot touches the crystal, she's kind of pausing there for a moment, but you see kind of energies intertwining, and she kind of just completes this ritual, and you know that it's complete, and you can now use it.
Oh.
To teleport?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
Sick.
you guys should go touch that crystal.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So the three of you have touched it.
Yeah,
Are you
touch it.
gonna touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd
Sound
be awkward if
reluctant.
Lina's the only one who can teleport you. Oh, guys, we're going.
Would not be good.
And we all appear, and then Red Leader's like,
I don't trust these crystals.
You're touching it as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And after a short little while, you all kind of feel that interchanging. Essentially, what's happening
Okay.
is the energy in your body there's like a stream of life that kind of courses through the planet, and your body distills into its basic like flow of energy, and you can ride along these, for lack of a better word, highways. And once you attune to a crystal, you're kind of aware of that as being a freeway exit. So it's dangerous to go in there unless you have some sort of way out. So now you have your guild house and Bent Branch Meadows. Those are the two places you can teleport to.
Okay.
Target acquired. I like
he
it.
takes military notes.
Very nice.
Point of contact.
Very nice.
Target
Alright,
acquired.
squad, let's split up. Find Muriel.
Muriel!
Yes, Red Leader.
As you shout out Muriel, you
Jesus.
hear someone just go, "Oi!" and look out, and you see another Elizin, but she is Wildwood. But she's got this kind of big board behind her, all sorts of quests and things to choose, similar to what you guys get in the mail at your guild house.
Okay.
And she just kind of responds and goes back to her business.
I think that's her.
It would make sense.
Alright, I'm gonna approach her. Muriel?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, I sent you a letter. My name is Vianne?
Oh, I don't get mail out here, but
Oh.
a response to a quest, I hope.
Yes.
Which one were you looking to do?
The Evil Seeds one.
Oh, the one with Lawrence. Lawrence's request. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. From his notes, he is cleaning up the forest of Ochu seeds. If you're not familiar, that's one of the plant-based creatures we have around here. They're kind of like flowers with big vines. They emit poisonous gas that is very harmful to the plants and animals around it. But also, during the season, which is now, they tend to spread their seeds everywhere, and if they're not taken care of, they'll grow into more. So we just want to get those now before we get an infestation of them, so to speak. But Lawrence is the one heading up that front, and he will be found due south of here. And you'll be looking for... he's a farmer, botanist of sorts, which is why we requested botanists for this, so they kind of have some knowledge of how to get these seeds properly. And you'll see him kind of poking around the trees and bushes, collecting some for himself. So we're hoping for at least 50 of those seeds.
You want them? You want us to bring you back?
Well, I want them disposed of. So if Lawrence doesn't dispose of them, bring them to me so I can get them to the proper location.
Okay.
Can you eat them?
No, absolutely not. That would be
That's your
the dumbest
opinion.
thing you could do.
That's
probably.
your
A
opinion.
silly question.
So the quick question: the O2 seeds are actual seeds; they're not little creatures yet.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
We'll go find Lawrence. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. Good luck. Good luck to you guys. What was guild's name? Just so I can put it in my ledgers here.
Spud Squad.
The Spud Squad.
Yep.
That's
a
correct.
Do you want me to spell it?
The potato
please.
pals.
SPUD Squad.
SPUD Squad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's an acronym.
For
I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know that. It's above my pay grade.
only Red Leader knows.
We're getting paid.
Oh, I forgot I'm not supposed to mention that part.
All right.
South we go.
Yep.
We go
Here we
south
go.
to Lawrence of
We're gonna go find
Gridania.
Lawrence. The farmer botanist man.
All right. So
Wait, Mario, how far is Lawrence?
I'm not sure. He just said he was heading south. I don't know his exact location.
What does he look like?
He's a Hyr, a male Hyr. He's older, 40s and 50s. You know, not like us Elizin. That's old for them, not for us, right? She kind of winks at you, and and yeah, he'll be wearing his farmer gear, and he'll be out there probably with his sickle, collecting the seeds.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's that?
It's
Not like that.
fish hook.
Yep.
Bird talons.
This is horizontal.
For those listening, there's a lot of like gesturing.
We're trying
of
to figure out what a
sickle
sickle
looks
is.
like.
This way.
But don't tell
This
anybody.
way.
You got a thing you can't get malaria.
You just hold it. All right, let's go find Lawrence.
Okay.
Find Lawrence.
So I want to make a group perception check as you're heading southwards.
I'll do it.
You got this, buddy.
15.
15. So as the dingus is being carried by a magical hand, he finds himself able to look around and enjoy the views. And you're coming across, you're following down this path, and to your left is this nice big river. There are a lot of creatures in there. There are like some spindly, like daddy long legs looking monsters in there, and then some big, they look kind of like salamanders with a bunch of eyes. And then you see a man trying to harvest from a bush with his sickle, but he is being attacked by two fungars, which are just big mushroom monsters, about 3 feet tall, about your dingus's height.
No. Red Leader, what are
That's a
your
nice
orders?
reference I get to use.
Let's go help this potential Lawrence.
Help him? I jump on the fungi.
You're just gonna jump
I
on it?
get with my halberd. I jump at him.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, because he's a dragon.
I didn't do very well. I got a 7.
7.
Yeah.
So as you kind of jump in the air and you land on this mushroom, it's
Hello.
super spongy and kind of just bounces you back off.
Beautiful. All right, Red Leader, I hit it. Now what?
Help the man.
I tried to hit it again. I don't know.
All right,
Following orders.
I'm gonna use jolt on one of them because you
Get
said
up.
there's 2, right?
Yes.
1d8. This is 8. Yeah, no, this is 6.
This is the one that looks like with 8 sides.
Thank you.
Wow.
Boom. 8.
This is why you are Red Leader.
Got him.
So Red Leader, showing her command of this Spud Squad gets her rapier sword out and kind of her magic. I don't know what you'd call it. It's kind of like a
focus.
The Sims diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like her it's the thing she draws her magic from in her other hand, and she sends out a little jolt of force damage, and the fungar explodes.
Oh, holy crap! Why am I surprised? I knew that.
And the other one turns to you guys, seeing you guys as the threat now more so than this man with the sickle. If anyone wants to roll initiative in against this little...
Yeah, got
I
you.
will go.
Let's do it.
I'm just gonna watch.
Oh, where was it before?
8.
20.
Okay. Just the three you guys? Just the two and...
No, I'll be in it.
I'm just
obviously.
watching.
Yeah, Red Leader, we need you because you can actually hit. This guy is
That's
unimpressed.
rough.
He's like, it's not an animal, I don't care.
They are
Side two.
fungi. I'm not worried.
You just added
12.
the
Okay.
text.
So, Joda,
Yes,
go ahead.
I tried to cut him.
Oh, it's just one.
I got a 1. I got worse than last time. I'll cut him.
Didn't
and
quite get
bounce
those
away.
bad rolls out of your system, did you?
No, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
as Joda runs up
Yeah.
with
Hello.
his spear, and he kind of bops the fungar on the head, and it releases
Okay, my
some
head bop.
spores, and he can't help but breathe them in as he
Oh
just
god.
nods off to sleep.
Oh. I'll see you guys later.
Look
I'll
out.
go take a quick nap. I'm really winded from trying to carry your dingus the whole time.
Now it's the Dingus's turn.
See you later.
Dragon Strike! 12.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice.
Does he have advantage because he's on the hand?
No. He's off the hand now.
11.
11.
Or sorry, 10.
10. So you come in, is that with your sword?
Yes.
Okay. So as the Dingus comes in yelling Dragon Strike, he just swings his samurai sword and just cuts this fungar clean in half.
Right in half.
Nice.
And that one falls. And you guys have saved the man.
I'm still sleepy.
Would you like to thank them?
Oh, thank you so much, dear friends. Those fungars over there, they're very, very bad. You just sliced right through them there, young one. That was really impressive. Great job with that. So, and you, Red, well done. You just vaporized that other one. I'm very appreciative. Why is he sleeping over there? Oh, he got hit with them spores. That's too bad. I might be able to fix that. Hold on.
I'm offended for like 3 different people.
That was great.
Are you Lawrence?
I am Lauren.
Nice.
Are you the botanist that they said were going to come over here?
I'm not a botanist, but yes, we
Yes.
are the.
Oh, okay. How many botanists we got?
There are
Present.
3.
Present. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're trying to look for these ochu seeds, and damn funguars got in my way, and it started attacking me. So I really appreciate that. They're quite a nuisance. But we're looking for evil seeds today with those ochu seeds. The germination season, they spread all over the place. They cause all sorts of trouble to the ecosystem. We got to fix it.
We will do this with you.
All right, that's what I love to hear. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Lawrence, and nice to meet you. I didn't get your names.
Rescott.
All right, God bless you, sir.
You can call me B.
B, all right, that's easier. Thank you.
Carrot.
Care what?
Carrot.
Carrot. Got it. Okay, thank you.
Your dingus.
You what?
Your dingus.
Okay. Well, you stabbed through that fungus, so I'll just call you your little slicer. Okay.
And our sleeping friend is Joda.
Okay, Joe. Yeah. Okay. Well, I should be able to wake this guy up here. Let me see if I got anything in my backpack here. Hold on.
So as Lawrence reaches into his backpack, he swiftly removes it and backslaps Joda right in the face. Wakes him right up.
Wake up now.
Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, well, nice to meet you too. You got hit with those spores. That was not very well done. You don't want to bop them on the head. They
No,
release all those spores.
No, you give them a head bop.
No, you don't give them a head
No,
bop.
they don't like that at all.
No.
All right.
They'd rather not have that happen to them.
Okay, what is your name?
I'm Joda.
Joda. All right.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. I already met your friends. They helped me out of a bind. Not so much you, but maybe moving forward you can help me find these seeds.
I'm not very good at that, but I'll do my best.
All right.
Just being honest with you.
So those of you who are botanists,
Yes.
you will now hear. You will have heard that you will be going around just anywhere you can look, bushes, trees, wherever, and you'll be trying to harvest as many seeds that have kind of blown down this way as you can. And those of you that are not botanists will be protecting your botanist friends.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can I do a nature check and discern the easiest way to acquire an Ochu seed in the wild?
Sure.
Like pulling it from its situation. That is a 18.
Okay. So, as with a lot of seeds, most of them are carried by the wind, and so they're going to be stopped by thicker, denser foliage. So bushes, treetops, anything that's like really thick is where they'll most likely be stopped. The easiest way without touching them is just to like shear off the parts that it's caught in and just keep it that way.
Okay. All right.
I'm asking the botanists. Do these or Lawrence? They don't have any pollinators. It's just the wind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Can you eat them?
No, little slicer, you don't want to be eating these seeds. They're real bad. They grow into carnivorous vines, and they're real cool, mind you. I mean, I respect a good plant, carnivorous plant, very interesting stuff, but you don't want to eat these. They're poisonous. They'll kill you as soon as you bite into it.
We'll see.
Yes, don't eat them. Someone needs to watch this youngster here. I don't trust him around these seeds.
It's going to be very hard to get him to be a vegan now. He's going to be afraid of seeds. We'll get there. We'll get him there. It's okay.
So we just start looking?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Get hunting.
And start looking.
I'll just put my hand on Yadingus's head and kind of guide him.
Nice. I like
There you
it.
go.
That's fair. Who's looking first? Botanist.
I'll go first.
Okay.
What is this? Perception? Nature?
Nature.
Cool.
Good there.
It could be either.
What is that, 9? 14.
Okay, so you kind of see where Lawrence was working, and he's been kind of moving his way down, and you see there's kind of a couple bushes down the road that are pretty covered in them.
Alright. I'm gonna go there and start searching.
Okay, so those of you that are botanists, you have small, weathered little botanist hatchets. They're kind of like axes, but they have a nice curve to them at the top, so you can kind of do a nice cut without doing too much damage to the wildlife. So do you want to roll a d8 as you're harvesting these?
You got it. 1.
Okay. Given it's your first time and you're not really sure what you're doing, you're able to get 1 seed out of that bush.
I got one! First! He's first. He's the first one.
Hey!
Yay!
That's the one.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Baby steps.
49 to go.
Good job there, friend. Let me show you here with my sickle a little good way to do it here. Oh, we got 3. We got 3 over here on this bush. That's much better than you did.
That is better.
And Lawrence is actually able to get 3 and then just as quickly turn around and get another 3. So he's able to get 6, but his total does not count towards yours.
We're just giving him to Lawrence.
So he's taking
Yes.
all the easy
Okay.
ones. We have to go higher. I'll look up in the trees for the seeds in the trees.
Sure.
I don't see much. I've got a...
Well, you're jumping up there. You
Alright.
do see them, and you're gonna get as many as you can.
I
But you are
I rolled
not.
the wrong dice.
You're not a botanist,
I
correct?
am a botanist.
Oh, you are. Okay. go
Please
ahead.
don't tell me what I know.
Roll a d8.
I got 2.
2. All right.
Nice.
So you're able to reach out and get some from the nearby branches
Perfect.
and cut down 2.
Excellent.
Who
What
else
about
is a
2?
botanist?
That's 2 more than
Not
you.
me.
You want to try to
That's
get
more
some?
than me.
Yeah.
So just do the d8.
7.
Oh, well done.
Oh.
So after seeing the first 2, Curate is like, you guys are going about this wrong. And she just kind of slices and dices in there, and she gets 7 out of the bush.
Well, look at this one here. Great work. Great work.
Impressive, Carrot.
All the ruckus and yelling and dismantling of nature, though, does attract 2 small Ochus
Oh dear.
2 small Ochus.
But it's
Yes.
not good.
as they come to attack your party. So,
Oh dear.
Get out of here, Ochus.
so is it that
I'm
whoever wants
here.
to fight it can?
Get out. Yeah.
Who's
I'll
fighting?
fight him.
Mm,
Good
yeah,
leader.
you do that.
Defense
roll
of the half. Come
initiative?
on.
Yes.
Make it happen. Look at that.
Oh. Are we adding our dexterity?
15.
15.
15.
I'm too busy getting math wrong to notice the Ochu's walk up.
22 plus my dexterity.
Hello. Okay, and then the rest of you are if that aren't fighting, you will just be rolling for seeds every round.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Oh, should I?
So are you gonna fight or are you gonna?
I mean, you already got 7. That's a lot more than we got. So you kind of have
I'll
done your
keep
part.
going with the seeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a safer route.
What did you get? 4.
She's like, never mind.
Just don't get cut.
Should I
Remember, Dingus, don't eat the seeds.
Just get 51.
Don't eat the seed.
Just 51. I want to try.
All right.
We'll see.
So V, you're up first.
Alright. I'm going for another jolt.
Okay.
Since that worked so well last time.
Sure.
Get him.
2.
You got to roll to hit first.
Oh.
Go do this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't just work.
19.
There you go.
Nice.
So
So that'll hit, and you're doing 2 damage. Oh, you get to
Nice.
reroll. Cool.
5.
Nice. That's kind of neat how that works.
She's red leader. She does what she
A
wants.
fun little trick.
Well, I hadn't rolled the hit yet, so that 2 did not.
It picks up leadership.
Just a test run.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was better.
So you let out a jolt at one of the Ochus that are approaching your group.
Yeah.
And it lets out a pretty hefty shriek, but it's still running towards you. And
I
then
don't like that.
it's going to come at you and try to smack you with its vines.
Not today.
For 16 to hit you.
B. Yes.
Yesterday.
And it does 4 damage to you as it smacks you with its long thorny vine.
Ooh.
Ow.
You dingus.
Red leader's in pain. How many seeds have you got?
Still one.
I've got 2.
Dragon Strike.
Wow. Works.
20 something.
Yeah, that'll hit. Which one are you trying to hit? The one that she already did, or the
The
fresh
other
one?
one.
So to
Fresh
speak?
one.
Okay.
7.
7. Nice.
You dingus.
I got
Hits, man.
Your dingus
I'm
runs up
so proud
with
of you.
another dragon strike and slices
Quite
one of its
impressive.
attacking vines.
He needs to
off
teach
the
me how to
Ochu.
do that.
Use your halberd better.
No, I didn't know how to use that.
All right, and then using the
I
one
like
vine it has
spears.
remaining, it will try
I
to
don't
hit
like
you
big axe. It doesn't work so well.
for
It's
a
not.
5 to hit you.
He's so small. It doesn't do.
He swings it, and your dingus just kind of like jumps over like a jump rope.
Incredible.
Easy peasy.
Amazing.
Lawrence.
Lawrence
If you'd
of
like to
Gridania.
try to attack with your sickle, you may.
Yeah, so Lawrence is gonna swing at the one that Yadingus attacked with his sickle for a 17.
That'll hit. And you get to roll a d4.
Oh, lovely. 2.
Nice. And Lawrence kind of runs in, and he's like, "Stay away!" And he hits the Ochu with his sickle, and he gathers 3 seeds.
What is this?
And
He's
then
getting seeds
those of
from
you
me.
who are botanists may roll a d8
Yeah, I like.
and collect some seeds.
Do it.
Good job, Lauren.
4.
That's squad. Oh.
4 as well.
I got 5.
Oh.
How many have you collected now total?
That's 7.
And you're at
5 for
5.
No, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 23.
Okay.
I love how
Character's so in tune with nature, she knows.
y'all are just making it like a Legolas Gimli battle.
Yeah.
Like how many you're collecting.
I've
So
got,
far, I am losing.
I've got more than Riska.
Back to
So
Red
that is-
Leader. Top of
It
the
is
round.
Raskar, Jordan.
Am I able
You don't
to
have a J in your name.
cast both the mage hand and then a first level spell?
We can fix that.
No.
No.
No. Because you're taking your concentration to form the hand and use it, you wouldn't be able to keep up said concentration while casting a spell.
What about my little sword and a spell simultaneously?
You can't double dip. Those are both actions. You get an action.
I have high dexterity.
You have to choose.
Still no.
of the
If
Ocean
you
monsters
have
are there?
like a,
Alright.
Two, just
like
the
a
two.
bonus
Alright.
action
I'll go with
ability, that would be the only thing you could do.
Yeah. Alright, we're
That's
gonna
all
go
my
and
spells.
we're gonna stab the
And throw my sword.
Come up with that guild name.
We're gonna go for a stab.
Stabby Stabberton.
Stab him.
Oh!
Oh,
Nope.
Oh no.
That's not happening.
Very close.
Maybe next
It's
time
a
throw
very
the lightning
long
as
roll
your
from an
combo.
elbow.
What was it?
2.
2.
2.
Do you, and that was with modifiers?
No.
I hope not.
6.
Okay. No, it's not enough. It's worth a shot. What'd you use? Your sword?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sword.
Which I'm supposed to be proficient at.
Not today.
It's alright.
I yelled Dragon Strike.
Clearly that's the
No matter what you're doing.
100%. Alright, and then the one that's close to you is going to attack you back.
Alright.
For a 7 to hit you.
No.
Wow, missing each other. That's
The
good.
clap back.
Nice.
I'm gonna flip out of the way.
Nice.
Oh,
You ding it.
Impressive flourish.
I like that.
Let's do
I
this.
can jump like that too.
Nice. Like a 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
Nice.
Hitting that one that you hit before.
Yes.
Okay.
And 11 or 9. Sorry.
Your dingus is very powerful.
And
Don't mess with
Dingus
you.
comes in and samurai sword, but this time like just straight vertical, up and down, and it's kind of like innards spill out in a pool, and Dingus gets 10 seeds out of it.
10 seeds.
Nice.
You think this is just... No, don't eat it, no.
Don't leave a slice of that. Don't eat it.
It's not good right there. He's going to eat the seeds. Oh,
Let's
no.
see. Let's see.
And Lawrence.
I
He's
got
like-
9.
You get 10 seeds.
I got 9 seeds.
I already
Oh, no.
counted them on the
So
official ledger.
there's still one left.
Yes.
2 from Lawrence on the sickle.
And that won't really hit. You hit him, but it doesn't do anything. It's like too blunt of a hatchet. It just bounces
He's
off.
Yeah,
too
manages to get
distracted
12
by little
seeds somehow.
Slicer just dominating.
And then rest of you botanists may roll for seeds.
What's it? What does he always say? He says dragon struck. Oh, look at that! He will not.
How many?
6 for me.
6 for me as well.
What do you get? We're up 45 with yours 40.
5, 10,
6
15,
more.
20, 25, 30,
48.
40.
Look at that.
Yeah, 48.
Good
Nice.
15.
Alright, so V, you're up.
Okay,
Get
here's
up.
counting.
I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Ooh.
Freeze the seeds.
Take this, Ochu.
16 bounce.
It is.
12.
Ooh, that
Did he still
hits.
good?
Yes!
You still hit? You know when I
Alright,
roll
here
badly,
we
I
go.
don't hit. It's not good. Oh, look at that.
Red
One.
leader.
So you do make contact with your ray of frost, but it kind of hits him in his 6 little legs. It's like viney legs, but they're moving so fast he kind of breaks out of it and it doesn't do a lot of damage to him.
But reduce movement by 10.
Nice.
That's why she's the leader.
Your dingus.
Let's
Just
go!
get every kill.
He's ready. Look at him. It's like a
My
36.
proficiency's 5. Or no, it's a 13.
That hits.
He does not miss.
He's killing it.
Look at him.
7.
All right. And so with the other one, you're going to go repeat your successes. You cut one of the vines off that is attacking your friends. How
I
much
feel
did you
compelled to
do?
carry him now.
You did 7
He's very
damage.
important.
Oh, just kidding. It's dead.
Look at that.
And you kind of do it again, and you get 10 more seeds out of the Ochu.
Got 9 more seeds!
Good work there, little Slicer. Well done.
Very
Wait, how many
impressive.
10, we have 58.
Got 58 seeds.
I'm gonna do a pat down of Dingus with my mage hand.
Okay.
Oh!
I don't trust his counts of the
Just
seeds.
hit puberty.
Make an investigation check.
Alright.
Yeah, who's been holding them this whole time?
16.
16. As your mage hand kind of just pats you dingus in ways he's not very comfortable with. You are able to discern that he has 2 seeds on his person that he did not give up to the group.
For shame, Dingus.
Must have fell out of my hand. I give them up.
All right. So who's holding them all?
I'll hold them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna give them to Lawrence or hang on to them for Muriel or?
I feel like we should hold him out until Muriel. Maybe reward.
Okay.
More trustworthy reward. I don't know about you.
When he is right there, that's kind of rude.
Well, it's all right now. I don't want the seeds around here, so you do what you need to do with them. But again, don't eat those. Protect the small one. He can slice them, but don't let him eat them.
Alright.
Maybe the secret is you have to cook them first.
No.
Just don't eat them
No.
raw, you know.
Try it out.
So
Put
you're
some
good.
salt on him and boom.
Perfect.
No.
She would know.
As you guys are discussing how to properly prepare and eat ochu seeds, you do hear and feel some very large footsteps
Okay.
nearby.
Oh god.
And 4 more of those fungar mushrooms come running your way.
Do not worry, they are only fungi.
No,
you
we're
don't
jumping on
understand.
them.
No, I
No.
jump on them immediately.
No! No!
I immediately jump.
Should we all
On one of them?
roll?
Yes,
Okay, do it.
yes.
After he does his
I
job.
jump on them immediately. I wait for no man. Oh, I reroll all ones. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I'll get a 21 to hit.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
that'll
cut
hit.
him. Ah! It's actually wrong.
What's that?
My hands are sweaty. His big arms are heavy. I hit him for 13 damage. I cut him in the face.
This time, with your jump, instead, like from
Yeah.
before, you were just kind of jumping on him, and
Yes.
now you're like all
I
fours.
am in trance. I'm ready to go.
It's almost like Mario jumping on a Goomba, as he's just completely flattened.
Don't even
Fingers
use the
kinda
X. I
spread
just
out.
squish him.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So
Hello.
there are 4 left. If you guys want to roll initiative.
And I say hello.
Let's go, Lawrence.
10.
10.
I should have rolled this dust all
Way to
day.
die.
This
Roll
dust
over
is good.
time.
That is a good day.
Those 4 get it.
This one has betrayed me twice.
19.
Lawrence is 4 again.
Nice.
24.
That's on brand. NPC always 4.
24.
24 yeah.
They just knew.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. 22.
Okay.
Sorry. I looked at the wrong number.
What was yours, Red Leader?
14.
Risk, I have killed one. How many have you killed?
We will get there.
All right, Joda, you're up first.
Oh, good. I officially enter trance.
Stick it twice.
I will officially go full on Dragoon trance. And I jump 37 feet in the air and I land on one.
That's gonna do it.
I got him for 22.
Okay.
And I hit him for a lot of damage. You ready? Here it comes. I hit him for... That's a 9, so that's 17. I hit him for 20 damage.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Yet again, just splattering him like a bug hitting a windshield on the freeway.
Well, good job there. Apparently you can bop him on the head. Well done.
Razkiki.
Very impressive, Joda.
Risk, I've killed 2 now. How many have you killed?
One soon. I'm gonna like fire up my scimitar, do like a little flourish, and send off a firebolt
Ooh.
at one of these things. For that, I don't to do anything with that. That terrible, terrible one.
Okay. So,
Whoa.
this car fires off a firebolt,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes wild.
Mm-hmm.
It hits, there's a very large tree kind of further south from where you're at, and it hits this huge branch as it just comes down. It doesn't really cause any damage, but you now have more vision of what was making all that noise as about a 40-foot tall Ochu starts making its way towards you.
Yes.
Almost.
This
Let's
is
go,
not
I've got-
good.
I challenge you for that one.
Let's do this.
V.
Only counts as one.
It's fine. It's an asterisk next to it. Say he was really big.
We're gonna go for another Ray of Frost.
Eat one.
20! Unnatural.
Okay, nice. Roll some damage.
Good leader.
Are there things that are like on fire now?
No,
You
Okay.
just burned a branch down.
Okay.
just kind of broke it more than anything.
Fair enough.
1!
Oh
Nice.
my
Maybe you got another
And they've
seed
been
when you
slowed.
bent
It's more for the effect.
Yes, as it kind of hits him and slows him down a little bit, but he's already pretty close.
It's all
So.
flash, no bang.
I just want my squad to gain confidence.
Nice.
So I'm just here for support.
One of the Fungars is going to go after Yadingus
Not
for
the boy.
a 12 to hit you.
No.
Man, it's too small.
It's too small to hit. Couldn't get him.
Couldn't make contact with them. That brings us to Kurt.
It's like a bar
Okay.
of soup.
How close is the closest one?
They're all pretty close to you, like within 10 feet.
Okay. The one that just went for him,
Okay.
I will attack with Sacred Flame, which
Okay.
is a cantrip.
Okay.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
You can just say that. You don't have to whisper to me.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
16.
Ooh.
What's your wisdom modifier?
+4.
You succeed.
It's had to be a 14.
Okay.
Does it do half or full or anything?
It does not, because it's a cantrip.
So the Fungar is able to kind of shift its shape and be really, really skinny, and it kind of goes through it, and it kind of pumps back out.
The secret is to bop them on the head.
And then we'll have one that will come after Razkar for a 17 to hit.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Well, I can go after Riskov.
For 5 damage.
Wow. All right.
So good at rolling d4.
You should eat him.
Freaking ridiculous.
Do that thing you do.
Do that thing I do.
Yes, eat him.
Eat him.
Yeah, you know how you like.
Is that a thing that I can do?
I don't
I wonder
know.
if they make
You know how you eat fungus?
Yeah, you do that thing you do.
They probably do.
You know how you like shrooms?
Or like replace.
As a hobby?
Did you say
Like,
5?
2 with a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your HP?
17. So 12 now.
Yadingus.
Alright. I'm gonna go after the one that attacked me.
Yeah, get him.
Oh,
Okay, that's still somehow a
7.
36 to hit.
that was so close. It's just 20 and then nope. Yeah, and you're not really able to hit that one either. And he is gonna try to hit you with some spores. So you have to make a
God.
dex save.
Don't breathe the spores, dingus!
Kinda tired. 12.
Okay, you're able to deftly dodge the cloud
Nice.
of
You
spores.
cannot be killed
Wow.
by normal means.
Impressive.
Lawrence.
Not that he was chosen for his mission.
Lawrence.
Again, just gonna go with his sickle towards the one that just tried to attack his boy Yadingus with a 12.
That'll hit.
Alright. Lawrence
we
with
have
the
Lawrence.
sickle.
What would we do?
1 damage.
All right, and he kind of puts a nice cut on that that fungi. He's got a nice little cut going there. Joga.
Oh, it's me again.
Yes.
Hello. I'll jump up in the air again. I'll land on another one.
Okay.
You can pick which one.
Do you want a fresh one or a wounded
I will
one?
pick a fresh one.
Okay.
The wounded.
I got him for 17.
Okay, that'll hit.
I'm gonna cut him. I got not as much this time. Only 10 this time.
Okay. As you jump in the air, you see that Ochu is getting significantly closer to your group.
Reska, he's very big.
And what you saw was 40 feet, but when you're up in the air, you can see his vines are actually significantly taller than that.
He's like really big.
But as you come back through the tree line, you kind of focus down on a fungar, one of the fresh ones, as you
Hello.
again smush it to smithereens.
So you just give him,
2 left?
just get him
Yes.
on the head.
You got 3. He's killed 3.
Quick bat. Reska, I've got 3. How many have you got?
And it's Razkar's turn.
Is there one like that's pretty significantly close to me?
Not right now.
Okay.
There's one that's
Over here.
yeah with Yadingus, and then one that's kind of in between Yadingus and Curate.
I was gonna then disengage and sort of start to observe the Ochu that's coming at us.
Okay.
and yeah, basically just do that for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to make a perception check?
Sure.
Sizing of the Ochu.
That is a 19.
Okay. So as this large Ochu is walking towards you, you guys feel the vibrations of the earth with every step. And off the flowers that are kind of blooming off of its main body, you see more of the seeds that you guys have been collecting falling apart and like going into the bushes and trees. An amount that you assume is probably what you guys have been gathering or
Okay.
been from this guy.
Guy or
But-
gal?
Monster.
Thing.
It's a they.
Don't
Definitely a they.
Let's not misgender this thing.
It is a monster.
Alright.
Oh, it's right there. Can hear you. It's pretty rude.
But it is getting closer. It doesn't really seem to have you guys as a target. It's more just kind of traveling and
Oh,
and
okay.
spreading its seeds.
Okay.
Kill that.
Spreading the seed.
But every now and then it does let out a little puff of poison, and just about anything that gets caught in it just immediately shrivels.
Wow.
Reminder to not jump into the poison.
Red leader.
I'm gonna do a jolt at the one I attacked earlier.
Okay.
What is it?
It's not dead.
That is a 9.
Nine.
13?
That'll hit.
Yes. Take this, fungus. 8!
Nice. You kind of square up and you shoot your little jolt of force damage right into this fungar's gut, and he explodes.
That's right.
Another one down.
So there's just one left.
There's one left,
Okay.
and it is Kieran's turn.
Get wrecked, stupid
Okay.
jerk.
How far away am I from everybody else? Less than 10 feet?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
You guys are all you were all gathering close to each other. I would say 15-ish feet is about the radius.
Where does the big one shoot its poison from? Front end, back end, side end?
So it's kind of like,
All the
it's
ends.
a big bulb, and it has
Okay.
a bunch of spindly vines that it walks on, and on the top is a flower, and it's kind of coming out from the flower.
Vertical.
Yes.
Okay. And how far away is that?
It's about 40 to 50 feet right now.
Okay.
Do you want me to fling you with my mage hand?
No. Thank you for the offer.
6 seconds.
Okay.
Jesus
I'll try again with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Do it, Joel.
gotta beat a dexterity saving throw.
Critical failure.
Wow.
Okay.
Wreck him.
Oh my god, he did.
D8.
Right?
Which one are you attacking?
The last one.
Yeah. Okay.
5. For radiant damage.
It's dead.
It died.
Yes!
It does. Way to go, Kieran.
Took it out.
Way to go.
Good job.
You guys are left with a bunch of fungar guts
Fun guts.
and a massive threat
Can I
down
collect
the
that?
road.
The guts.
The fun guts.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Roll a d20 first.
Ooh, 7.
Okay. And then roll a d4.
3.
Okay. So you're actually able to salvage 3. We call them shriek shrooms. And those are, weirdly enough, as the one who's proficient in it, used in alchemy potions.
Nice. That was awesome.
Good job. Good job.
Look at that.
Smart.
Very smart.
Sometimes.
I'm gonna look around.
It suits you.
Okay.
If there's anything that's that I could pick up with my mage hand and drop into the flower to block this gas from coming out.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could drop your dingus in there.
I'm not gonna drop dingus into
No,
the
you
flower.
would
What is this thing categorized as? Plant?
Seedkin.
Okay.
Yeah, plant.
Okay.
So just whatever. Guys around.
Oh,
It's
dear.
not happening.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of stuff that can be moved per se. It's a lot of like things with roots, giant
Just put the
boulders,
whole
things
tree
that
in
are
there.
too heavy for you to lift with
Just
your
put a
hand.
tree.
Yeah, just stick the tree in there.
How big are the
They
seeds?
speak French.
Just like a standard small
She's
seed
strong
size,
enough
That
like,
you guys have
Just
been
the little-
collecting.
like a pumpkin or sunflower
The
equivalent.
Ochu seeds.
Yeah.
About like a tennis ball.
Oh, they're pretty.
So if we
Okay.
float there with a bucket and dump them all in there, clog up his.
Could we like
His whole
slingshot one into the flowery hole?
They're coming from.
This, yeah, that seems
But I'm going for like a
ill-advised.
lodging effect.
You can try.
His system is designed to shoot them out, not take them in, so we should be good.
I don't know if that is the best idea.
No, it is fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
But
You do notice that Lawrence is very nervous at the sight of this thing, though.
have you
Wait,
seen this
Lawrence-
before?
Yeah, what is this?
Hi, Lawrence.
Well, friends, that over there is Lawrence. That is my Ochu. I raised one from a little seedling, but it's not legal to house them, so I had to give him up. But he has grown quite a bit indeed.
Yes, that is an understatement.
He's going to cause a lot of problems to this forest unless we take him down.
So I've got a question. How come instead of growing him, you don't grow like corn or something? Could feed a lot of people if you could grow a corn the size of like a building.
Well, that is a fair point. A fair point. But look at how cool that is. It's like 40 feet tall. Look
How
at that.
did he get so big?
Well, if they just continue to eat, they will grow as big as they can. And clearly this one is the alpha of the crew because, my God.
This is true.
So typically with Ochus, they do, like, they're able to grow as big as they're able to eat and be contained. But most of the other wildlife will realize once it's at a certain size that it's becoming a threat to them and where they live, so they'll just naturally be killed off. But unfortunately, Lawrence let his get a little too big above that threshold,
You gave it too much fertilizer.
and nothing was able, like, he set it free with the intention of it dying, like, as the natural way, but it was too big at that point, and nothing could kill it. Thus, it continued to grow.
Okay, does this thing have eyeballs?
No.
So it's just a bunch of vines, its body, and then this flower.
Mm-hmm.
Since the combat, how much time has passed?
Not much. Maybe like a couple minutes.
Perfect.
That's to kill it?
So, I'm going
Watch
to
out!
use one of my blue mage abilities
Okay.
and ask you to tell me if it has a better AC or like better, equal to, or lower AC than me, as well as hit points.
Higher in both regards.
Okay, good to know. So this thing's AC is higher than 15. That's solid. I figured the HP was gonna be better.
No, its HP is like 6 and its armor class is non-existent because it's so big. You just hit it.
Lawrence, do you want us to kill it?
Well, I think of Lawrence as a son, but clearly, for the greater good of the forest, this is just not good. I mean, he's going to wreak havoc, and as you can see, he's germinating seeds all over the place. That's not good either.
Do you want to help us kill him? Your
Well,
son?
I've only got my scythe, but little Slicer here, he's got his sword, so I think we should be all right. He's slicing through everything today.
Is there anything that they're weak against? Botanists? Ochus?
A roll for like a botanist or intelligence check or something?
11.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Don't roll until you know what you're
It's
doing.
nature. It's a 13.
You don't really know the ins and outs of Ochus as a species, but
You're not wrong.
it is a plant, so probably fire?
Would animal handling count towards like my
Oh.
ability to know different things about this seedkin?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know I'm not going to act on that.
Right, yes.
No.
Keep your secrets.
Would there be, I'm going to do a check and see if there'd be like a way that we can take this thing down without murdering his son. Like maybe do a Groot sort of situation and like make him smaller without fully destroying him so that Lawrence can keep his son, so to speak.
He told us to kill him.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm gonna be nice.
I'm reading
So,
between
can
the
I do
lines.
Sure.
That's gonna be a 15.
No.
Okay, solid.
Fire it is.
You might be able to like essentially like salvage a memento or something.
Oh yeah, some seeds.
No.
You could grow a new one.
Well, that was the problem in the first place. If you remember, we needed to collect the seeds.
Okay.
Could just grow one, start fresh, don't let it get that big.
All right. Well, again, I feel like we're missing the problem at hand. There's a 40-foot tall Ochu in here coming for us right now, and he's poisonous.
Redita, what's your orders?
We gotta block that gaseous flower.
Okay, but like how though?
I'm open to any and all ideas.
It's very big.
How far away is it now?
It's getting closer. It's about 30 feet.
Oh, I could jump there.
Yeah, we can jump it.
Yeah.
Let's jump him.
We're good.
I'll jump him.
You jump him?
Yeah, I'll jump him.
Yeah, okay.
While you guys are discussing and talking to Lawrence, the shaking of the ground has alerted the local wood whalers. They're all lancers
Oh, sick.
as they come charging in to try to fight this thing and protect the Bent Branch, the little town that's nearby.
Okay.
And Lawrence, the plant, not the person, takes his vine and picks up one of the wood whalers and just places it in the flower.
See, that's
as
the
the
plan.
guy screams as he's just led inside.
That's
The
good,
other
we can
one
get it back.
is stabbing at the leg vines. Doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
that's when I'm going to activate True Strike, one of my cantrips, which I'm just gonna like analyze this thing and look at it as best I can to find a weakness. And when it comes back or whenever, like after a while, I'll have advantage on finding out where I can hit this thing to make it hurt.
Okay.
In the balls.
Just plant balls.
Bulbs.
Can I just do that now?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You said come back later, so
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean it doesn't matter. Like if I didn't know if anybody else wanted to act, but
No, it's all you.
So just in your brief tussle with the two earlier and watching Yadingus work, it seemed helpful removing the vine so that it couldn't have the range or the basis of its attack. But its weakest part in terms of like piercing it and things, like the legs and stuff are really leathery and like really thick. That's why that guy's lance isn't doing a lot. But the top, where the flower is kind of like a mouth with petals coming out of it.
okay.
And that seems to be its most vulnerable because that on the inside is its innards.
Okay.
Just throw
course.
candy in.
You gonna jump in?
Yeah, we need to go inside and cut him from the inside. And cut outside from the inside.
Find your way.
You
It
guys
is the
get
only
the
way.
legs,
There.
throw me, and I'll go in.
I'll jump with you. We'll
Yeah.
go in together.
We'll go in.
Yeah. One of us will probably live.
Alright.
Be okay.
I'll attack the flower from the outside. I'll hit it with some frost.
Yeah. You're gonna initiate combat here?
Yeah.
She's gonna do
Okay,
it.
let's roll your attack and then we'll do some
did.
initiatives.
Get out of your O2. 12, 16.
Okay. That does not hit.
Alright.
Whoa.
So it's higher.
So it's higher than 16.
I'm telling you how to go from the inside.
Could you pick me up and could we jump together?
How much do you weigh?
Significant amount.
But like, how much though?
Fucking no.
Alright, so let's roll initiatives. Did you already do it?
Yeah, 15.
15.
Lawrence
I
is
thought
10.
that's what I was doing.
No, you were trying to
You were
hit it.
attacking.
I tried to hit it.
I thought we were going into
How
initiative.
much do you weigh? You're very big.
What'd you roll?
18.
18.
Nice.
What'd you get?
I got a 5.
Oh, cool.
I'll see you next round.
5 as well.
Okay, what'd you get?
15.
I'm like 7 feet tall.
You're 7 feet tall, but how much do you weigh? This is very
Over
important. What do you weigh?
200 pounds.
Over 200 pounds. Could you be lighter?
No.
I can't carry you then.
And what were the two of you?
5.
Oh, we were the same.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
That is
Carrie
why we have
Dingus, I'll try to mage hand you in.
Can you do that?
I'll
I
try.
don't think
Alright,
you
let's
can
do
do
it.
that much.
If
you
not, I'll
sure?
just climb a
Maybe
tree. I'm not
it's
super
like-
worried about it.
I think
It
Mage's
can't
like
lift.
50 pounds or something.
No.
10.
I can kind of help
pretty,
you.
It's pretty low.
Kira is up first.
Alright.
Get her.
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna jump on up there, get relatively close, like within.
My spells.
Within 10.
Within
Within-
range.
Like, so this is my range itself.
What?
So you have to touch it?
For Thunderwave.
Oh, it just comes
Yes, that's
from
what
you.
that is.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it comes from me. It's a 15-foot cube originating from me. So I'd like to be within 15 feet.
Okay.
Jumping on up there.
Are you like on the plant or are you on like a nearby
I'm on
tree?
a nearby tree,
Okay.
relatively
Okay.
close,
Sure,
but
sure.
not above.
Yeah.
Just on the same level plane, maybe,
Okay.
if that's an option.
Sure.
Okay, and then, you as the monster, must make a
Suck.
Constitution saving throw
Okay.
Come on, save.
to beat them.
Natural 20.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
All right. Well, on a failed save, you can still take 2d8 thunder damage.
Wow.
Would it be
Right?
quartered?
Or wait.
Because I critically
Yeah, that's a
succeeded.
failed.
No.
On a
That's a feat.
successful save, you take half as much damage and you are not pushed.
That's what I'm
2d8.
2d8. You have an extra d8.
Get it! Get it!
1 and 3. So
Okay.
2. Can I scoot on down?
0.5 rounded down.
That brings us to V.
Alright, here we go. Ray of Frost!
What are you aiming at?
One of the petals.
Okay.
Pedals. Get it.
That's not gonna hit.
Sure.
10.
Okay. Yeah, no, it didn't. Maybe when you get back, you should spar with one of your guild mates to hit your Ray of Frost. You dingus.
Alright. I am going to try to chop down a leg
Okay.
so you guys can get on the pedal area. 15.
Okay, that's not enough to do anything to the leg.
God.
As your sword suddenly feels like it's not as sharp against these legs. And it is now, for lack of a better name, Plant Lawrence's turn.
All very scared of what's gonna happen.
We're all about to die. Hold your breath.
As he reaches down and grabs Yadingus and starts
Oh,
bringing
no.
him up to
No.
the mouth.
No!
Human Lawrence's turn. It's your dream to be carried.
He finally found someone to carry him.
Alright, so human Lawrence is gonna run over in front of plant Lawrence that now has Yadingus held high and just start waving his arms and his scythe and just scream,
Lawrence, you gotta stop this now. You gotta stop. You're taking over the forest. You let down that little slicer.
And as the Ochu, who just doesn't really understand common, just continues to walk as one foot just crushes human Lawrence into nothing but bone dust and blood.
Gosh.
Can I harvest anything from that?
Fair
Well,
question.
family means nothing to Plant Lawrence.
Clearly.
But your dingus means everything to me. Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn.
Yes! Riska, I'm going to help your dingus. I need you to catch him, okay? Okay, I jump up towards...
I will catch him.
I jump towards your dingus on the vine and I will go into Dragoon Trance and I try to cut him free.
Okay.
I hope I don't hit you. I'm really sorry if I do. That is 13.
Okay. So you're kind of jumping up.
To like the vine. I want to try to get him to drop your
Okay.
dingus.
So you're like jumping and then
Yeah.
in the air you're hitting it.
Yep.
It's not really doing enough to puncture through the vine, but make a dex save on the way down.
Oh boy.
That is a 16.
Okay. as you're kind of falling like directly into the plant's mouth, you're able
sick.
to like spear onto one of the flowers and roll off.
I'm up here, Red Leader. I'm okay. I didn't die on the flowers.
Raskar.
Everything's fine.
Is there anything weird up there?
Yeah, there's a big mouth. Help your dingus first.
Can I see the
Alright.
top of it?
From where you're on the ground?
Yeah.
No. I mean, you can see that there's like flower petals coming over, but you can't see like the top. It's a 4-story building.
Eating a dingus. It's a 4-story building eating a toddler.
Help!
That's a willing.
I'm gonna fire off a firebolt at this thing's like legs just to try and stop it from moving forward.
Okay.
So that's 15 to hit its leg area. Fire off that firebolt.
Good lord.
Still not enough.
This is insane.
It doesn't really seem to be doing much damage on its leathery skin.
Indeed.
Nothing really seems to be
No.
doing much.
Oh no.
Cure it.
Alright, we're gonna try Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
See how this works out. Dexterity saving throw.
For 17.
Never
You
mind.
gotta be kidding me. It's the size of a building, it's very nimble.
It's not nimble, it's just nothing's doing
He
anything
doesn't
to
care.
it. V.
Possible.
So he's just like using a vine and bringing Dingus up into his mouth.
Yeah, he's not gonna like put it in. Similar to the other guy, it's up above and he just drops it.
Okay,
Dropped
it's
him
okay.
already?
What?
He's
Right.
dropped him?
No,
No,
like
no.
he's not gonna reach
Oh.
in and put him in. He'll probably do the same thing and just
Okay.
drop him in.
Okay. So then
You're up there though. You can
I'm gonna try to use Ray of Frost again, but I'm gonna aim at that vine
Okay.
just to like push it away from the mouth
Mm-hmm.
and then do damage if I can.
do you think?
Just can I hit it?
What is it? It's 14.
18?
18 will hit.
Yes!
Oh!
We hit it!
Your
I'm
dingus is
coming,
about
you
to fall.
dingus! 8!
8.
Oh.
Nice. So
Uh-huh.
you do hit the vine with which one did you do?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
Nice. And you do hit the vine, and it releases Yadingus as he starts falling towards the plant mouth.
Oh, he was above the plant mouth
Yep.
already? Oh, shit.
It's Yadingus's turn. As he falls pretty far, he goes into the plant's mouth, and it's not quite what you'd expect. It's got an esophagus of sorts, and it's moving you closer to the bottom, but there is a man below you who is also being digested, and he's trying to do anything to like kind of stop moving, and you're just sort of standing on his pot helmet inside the plant.
I'm gonna just
Cut your way out.
spin around in a circle with my sword if I can.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm also gonna use one of my Sen charges to
Okay.
possibly do more damage.
Sure.
Nice.
Ooh, 20.
That will hit.
Then I get an additional D10.
Finally.
2 in a row. You're all right now.
I did 2 damage.
Both ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
Double
no.
ones. That is a rough. So you do a quick little spin, not really focusing your hit on any like one area. You're just kind of swirling around, but you do notice that your blade is much more effective in here than it was on the outside.
Nice.
Um,
Cool.
So, Plant Lawrence on the outside kind of lets out a little bit of a yell. You guys don't really know or aware of why that happened. But he is going to try to hit Joda here, who is like kind of on his body, and try to hit him. It's a good timing. For a 16 to hit you.
You're nothing, Ochu. You're just like your father. Yeah, he hits me.
damage on you.
That's a lot. It's fine. Everything's
But it is your turn.
2 equals 13. Okay. I will cut him again.
Where?
In the mouth.
In the mouth.
I cut him in the mouth.
Okay.
Leap into the air and I'll come back down. I will cut him in the mouth. I'm not a very smart bunny, but I know what I'm good at. It's a 23 to hit.
Okay. So that'll hit.
You look down the mouth to see me.
You're in there.
He's in there.
I'll get you out. I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry. I hit him for 9
Okay.
in the mouth.
All right. So you kind of hit him on the like outskirts of the pit.
Yeah.
It does an okay amount of damage, but you do see your friend Yadingus standing on another man in there as he's kind of like twirling his sword in it.
I will like kind of carve down the mouth, and I'll reach a hand out into your dingus. Can I grab him? Can I reach you? You're so small.
We'll come back to that on your next
He's
turn.
too little.
Raskar's turn.
Gave him a canker sword. Ow.
Can I'm gonna look around to try and like perceive the fastest way that I could get up to the softest area that I figured out earlier. So that is a 19.
Okay. So as you kind of noticed with Curate and some of your other guild mates, there are a plethora of trees,
Okay.
Branches that kind of go around it, that you can use for the height that you would need.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and start climbing one of them trees.
Okay. You want to make an athletics check?
Okay. 4.
Okay. So you make it about a third of the way up the tree that you're trying to climb
Solid.
to get the height you need.
Just not good.
That was no what?
Curate.
Get him.
Do
Do some magic. And get him.
should we try it again?
Do it.
Alright, let's just try the Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
A 3.
Oh! My moment! Okay. Do I have it? Where did it go?
There it is.
Yes. Nice.
You did it though.
2 damage.
But that's your 2 damage. They can't take that from you.
Thank you.
Now bring us to V.
Is that that one vine that I hit with the ray of frost? Is it frozen?
Not really.
No.
There are like elements of frost on it.
Yeah.
Like if you woke up in the morning and there was like a thin layer on your windshield, but not like
Okay.
enough to keep it from moving.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get up to the flower too,
Okay.
but I'm gonna like try to utilize his vines because they're just flinging around, right? Like he's just using them to walk and.
Oh, his leg vines?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna start climbing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make an athletics check.
Just gotta run up them like a Naruto guy.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Nice.
Naturally
Get
runs
you
right
up
up.
Roll a d4.
Critical.
2.
Okay, so you're kind of the legs are moving a little bit, kind of slow, but you're able to like jump from one to another, and like use them as they sort of meet their upswing and get onto the body. You kind of start to lose your stability, but you use your sword to maintain yourself. You do 2 damage to the Ochu on your ascent. Yadingus.
So I yelled down to the guy. I was like, hey, just push your arms up and hold on. I think someone will pull us out. So I'm hoping he'll push me on top of his head, just upward more.
Okay.
While I'm getting swallowed.
Okay. That's your turn?
And then I'll reach my hands out in hopes.
Okay. As you're communicating this and like putting together your formation that you're doing, it kind of like pushes you down a little bit more.
Oh no.
No, that's not fair. I can't reach you now. It's far away.
And then Plant Lawrence is going to try to hit the new person that is on its body.
No, not Red Leader.
today.
21 to hit you
Be careful,
Miss.
Red Leader.
for 5 damage.
Jesus.
So 21. You know, oddly enough, that doesn't hit me. It's the craziest thing.
This is Joda's turn.
Okay, can I reach Yidingus if I hold my hand out?
That would not be enough. You need another like 3 feet.
What if can you reach my leg? If I like hang down off the
Can I give him my ceremonial? What? It's not scabbard.
Like
What are
the
they?
sheath?
The sheath for my katana upward.
Okay. So, as you guys reach on and you've made contact, need both of you to make a strength save.
So I'm very good at those.
I'm really strong.
Should not have said that though. 13.
7 or 18.
7 or 18?
Sorry. 17.
Okay. Well, those are very different numbers. So you guys are able to hold on and keep holding on, but it will require another strength save from Joda
So I make contact.
to start to pull. Yes.
Can I just fling him?
If he's not free hanging, like the esophagus is like moving him down.
Oh,
You
I
guys
see.
swallowed.
Oh, you got to do some more cuts then. I see. That's not good. Okay. Do you want that now? To pull him up?
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to pull him free.
Okay.
I will get you. I've got you covered. That's a 13 again. It's
Okay.
the same exact roll.
So
On the same dice.
the pull that you do, this initial like kind of jerk, offsets the current motion of it, so he doesn't go down any further, but he doesn't come up any higher either.
I will not let you go.
It's Razkar's turn.
Never. I'm gonna keep climbing this tree.
Okay, let's make another athletics check.
Come on. 8.
Okay, you make it up another third of the way.
God damn it.
Two-
That's
Third
I'm in a
of the
plant. How many plants have you been in?
Yeah, Roscard, what are you doing?
Can I do anything else?
Say
What
something
do you
cool.
want to do?
Fire off a spell.
If you want to do that, I will allow it, but you'll have to make a strength save to stay on the tree.
Just fall as you kissed it. You get most of the way and then just give up and get frustrated.
Let's do it backwards.
What does... I don't know what these two things do. You just gave them.
I
to
don't
me.
either.
know
There's
what
some
they do.
very interesting names.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
It'd be the same thing, so if you want to try it.
What does this do?
This is Alpine Drift.
So that is more of like a push.
Okay.
You kind of like, and it's not in the position that you're in, but you're able to kind of move your arms like the griffin would its wings and create a really strong wind.
Right, so could I do
for like
that?
a pushback.
You blow yourself
Yeah,
onto
could I
the...
do that, like thrust myself up and onto the thing?
So it wouldn't be like a push. You'd have to let go and then like
Yeah.
do it. Okay, and then you're just gonna fly into it.
Yep.
That's your goal.
I will
And try to
pitch you.
like grab onto it.
Yeah, I have
You'd be
both
going,
free
you'd be
hands
going
on
back first.
I mean, what? I'm like halfway up the thing now.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Fuck it, we're doing it.
Yes.
All right, so do I have to roll
You
for
did.
that?
Yeah. Do
Okay.
your whatever
You
your
did.
spell thing is.
Whatever you spell.
What does that mean?
Like which spell? Which modifier is your spell? Are you?
I think it's this one.
It's intelligence.
Okay. So that.
Yeah.
That one. You can do it.
Okay.
Launch yourself. Look at that!
What is that? 23?
Yeah?
Yeah. And
Yes.
then make an acrobatics check.
Oh no, you gotta do 2 checks now.
Do a flip.
Hey.
13.
Okay, so you kind of kick your legs off the tree, and as you kind of flap your arms, these almost like ethereal wings show of your griffin friend that saved you as they launch you backwards, and enough so that you're gonna do like half of a backflip. So you're upside down, but you're at least facing the Ochu if you want to try to grab on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, gonna try to do that. What is that, a strength check?
Yeah.
Oh my. Look at you.
18.
All right.
Nice.
Or sorry, 17, but
Yeah, that's enough.
Cool.
You're able to get on him now.
holding on upside down, looking at the ground.
I'm coming. Just like, hold on, you dingus.
Carrot.
Alright, let's try Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
Got this.
If it ain't broke, right?
Yeah.
For a 2.
Look at that. He's getting worse.
3 damage.
Nice.
Get those hits in.
Just whittling away little by little.
Get to the press.
This brings us to V.
Where am I on this giant Ochu?
You ran up the top,
Yes.
I'm at the top?
Kind
Right
of,
up
yeah,
like
yeah, pretty much.
the
You
leg
can
edge?
be. You have enough movement to be at the top if you want.
Okay. Be at the top.
Okay.
So on one of the pedals.
Hello, red leader.
Okay.
Where's it hanging?
Are you able to reach Yadingus?
I mean, I've got him for now, but he's like getting slipped.
Slept.
Okay, so you're at the opening of this giant mouth.
Uh-huh.
Is it just like a giant open mouth where, and then the esophagus is just slowly squeezing them down?
Make a nature check.
Oh, look at that.
Intelligence.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Is that
natural
a
20.
Say that.
Pretty much, but you do see another smaller opening, and based on the residue around it, you kind of discern that's where the like poison is shooting out of.
Okay.
Do you have a bowling ball?
Not on me.
Throw some
Can you make
seeds.
one?
Can you make
I'm gonna aim a ray of frost directly at the opening, that little opening that
Okay.
I just saw.
Sure.
So do I have to
Yep.
to hit? To try to hit?
Yeah.
I just didn't see it so well that I
No.
automatically
Nah,
hit
You
it.
see it so hard that your aim
So
is
hard,
true.
yeah. In my mind's eye. I don't even
Like-
have to look.
She does it
She crit
again.
again.
Holy
2 for
crap.
2.
Good 2 in a row. That's why she's the leader.
That's
All right, do
insane.
some damage.
That's why she's red leader.
Red,
Two?
red,
Two
red,
D8?
red.
Huh?
It's a crit?
So you can double it or you can roll it twice, right?
That's up to you. How
It's
you
up
want
to
to
you.
handle them. So you could either roll. So the way I like to do crits sometimes is you take the full dice and then you roll again. Because then sometimes if you roll double and you roll 1, you do like 2 damage and like that kind of sucked. So, it's your call really.
What do you want to do? I'll let you decide.
I'll roll it twice.
Okay.
Can I borrow your
Oh, yeah.
I'll just-
The gamble.
The 8?
Yeah.
Just going to roll twice. Look at that.
Dun da da dun da. She's riding high off those double 20s.
Get it.
Oh, snap.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
that's good.
6 and a-
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Does this block?
It does, thankfully.
Oh, look at that.
That was a good call on your part.
Boom.
With the ice there.
You're not
Very
familiar
good.
with what a bowling ball is, but you think you've made one.
Perfect. I'll tell you about it some other time.
You dingus.
I've got you, buddy.
Should do a strength pull up.
You want to
A
climb
chin
the
up.
sheath that you're like.
He's
Yeah.
just.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So you're gonna make a strength check, but at
Resistance
disadvantage because there's a man
Can I-
hanging onto you that's
wait, can
like
I-
3 times your weight.
Can I interrupt?
No, you have to.
Anything?
You have to touch me.
Can I yell at the man down below to let go of my friend?
That was a 7.
I'm really
that was
not
a
here for him.
And 15.
Okay. So you do make a little bit of progress. You're about halfway out the mouth.
God down below, I'm really not here for you yet. If you could let him go, I'll get you separately. You're making this a lot harder for all of us. I will come back for you though, I promise.
And then Plant Lawrence is going to take a swing at both the people that are on top of him, being the two of you.
Okay.
Since you're both at the mouth.
Am I there?
No, not yet. You're on him, but not at the top where they are.
Okay.
And his vine is big enough to hit both of you in one.
Are you looking at me the whole
One
time?
swoop.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe don't hit me
Sounds
with
like
it though.
I'm not there.
So it's an 11 to hit.
Miss me with it.
No dice?
No.
No
Okay.
dice.
No dice.
Just for flavor text, this vine comes down, and as V sees Joda here pulling up their youngest team member, she casts Mage Hand to like hold the vine and protect her friend.
Oh.
Joda.
Hi. I will attempt to pull your dingus out of the hole. The maw of the abyss.
Okay.
I'll got you, buddy. Don't worry.
You've been saying that for the past 20
I
minutes.
haven't let him go. Oh, that's better. That's a 22.
Okay.
Come with me.
So you're able to get your dingus out.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the
So we'll
wood
lift him
whaler
up.
is still.
I'm a man of my word. I'm not leaving you. But first I'll put your dingus up and I will hand him to Red Leader. And then I'll reach out for the other guy. So listen, I don't know your name and you look pretty heavy, but I'll try.
Please help me.
Okay.
It's Raskar's turn.
Is there like, as I'm holding on, are there like multiple vines? Could I like reach into like a deeper area of this thing? Is it like made out of vines?
No.
It's like, what is it?
So it's
What
like
am I holding on to?
Like you're kind of like hanging onto one of the petals that's hanging over.
Okay.
With your feet kind of on the bulb of it.
Okay.
Whip the pedal off.
What? I'll just fall.
Use it as a parachute.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to. This is a good idea. I'm gonna try to pull myself up so I'm up with both Red Leader and.
Yeah, sure. You can do strength or acrobatics, however you want to try to do it.
Acrobatics. Here we go. That is an 11.
Okay. You're able to get up there with your team.
Cool beans. I'm gonna. He's still inside the mouth.
Yeah.
Are there any
I'm
other
going for
areas
the
up
big guy.
here that look like if I hit them, it would hurt this thing, but not us? Can I check for that?
Yeah.
What can I do? Nature.
Oh dear.
Perception. Your choice. Either what? They're both the same. Never
So
mind.
having just gotten up here and everything's kind of moving around, you've got people screaming from inside. You don't really know. You're a little disoriented and not able to kind of pinpoint anything specifically.
Okay.
Cured.
Oh. Well, let's try it again. Sacred Flame.
All right. Critical failure.
It's getting worse.
Snap.
You're
Every
doing great work.
3.
Nice.
Whatever you're doing, don't stop.
Chiseling it.
She's doing the most.
Just
putting in work.
this Tybo double time.
Once
V.
every 5 minutes.
I'm gonna aim a jolt right at one of its petals.
Okay.
Just throw it across the floor.
For a 11.
You kind of throw a jolt at it, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
All right.
You dingus, fresh out of
You're
the
free.
maw. What are you
free.
gonna
I've
do?
been born again.
He's new.
Man.
I am a man.
I will.
Campaign complete.
Be back
My
next week for a
mission
new character.
in life. I'm a man of my word. I will help the person that helped me.
Okay.
So I will try to strength pull him out.
Okay. I'll allow you. Do you want to help him?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah. So you can roll strength at advantage.
Nice.
Good.
Oh no.
Beat it by 1.
10.
All right.
That is good. He's a heavy guy.
Yeah. So with that, you're able to reconnect, and he's able to. Are you doing the sheath again?
Yes.
Okay. Because your arms are so long.
Yeah.
You know, but-
Just like, come on!
and you lower it down, and he's able to get on, and you're starting to repeat the process that got you out of this pickle.
Beautiful.
And Plant Lawrence, now that all but one person is on him, is going to try to dislodge this ice that's blocking his spout, so to speak.
Told you to use a bowling ball, they're heavier.
I don't know what that is.
And it starts to kind of shake where it is, and
Right
it
there.
is cracking. It's not going
Right
to
there.
last much longer.
I know.
Um,
The only way out is through. We have to go in the mouth.
You guys need to pull this guy out.
it's Yoda's turn.
Light him on the
Yoda's
inside.
I will.
Not Yoda, Yoda.
So how do you... So I'm holding on to the man. And he's still stuck in there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm probably oblivious to the hole that's behind me, so I'm just going to pull this guy.
Okay.
Come with me, buddy. I got you. I don't know your name. 22.
Okay. Yeah.
Come
And
with me.
you're able to get him out. You pull him out.
Alright, I will
Hey.
take him and I will grab a palm on the back of your dingus and I will jump back off the guy.
Wait, what? Or you're taking him and...
I'm going to use my movement and I'm going to grab your dingus and I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to jump like 30 feet off the guy onto the floor.
Okay.
I'm going to get them to safety.
Okay.
I'm a man of my wood.
Sure.
So I'll leap off the thing.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys kind of land, and the wood whaler is trying to like regain himself. He's kind of in a panic.
Yeah.
After
That's
you
fair.
know being partially digested.
Yeah. He's
He's
seen better days.
yeah, but he turns around and he looks, and he sees everyone trying, and he remembers his job and his duty, and his protection to the forest, and he whips out a bow.
This was not really the plan. The plan was for you to like go be safe, live your life, but that's okay.
No, protect the wood.
Okay.
Raskar's turn.
Red leader, get ready to jump. I'm gonna turn around and put like both my hands inside this thing's mouth and fire off a firebolt.
Okay.
Scud.
That's not gonna. Well, who knows? Because it's inside of it now. 13.
That is enough.
Yes, let's go.
I mean, it is just a big open mouth. You're just throwing fireballs down there. It's,
Right.
I believe in you.
It's this one, right?
Yeah. But remember, if you kill him, that's still only your first kill for the day.
Ugh, 2. Shit.
So the problem with there being ice in there is that it's kind of negating the heat that you're putting in.
I thought that was just the tiny hole where
Tiny
the
hole.
gas is coming out.
Yeah, but as it starts to break, there's like some of it elsewhere. But that ice does now melt.
Yeah, that's not great.
And it is back to Curate.
Remember to secure
Curate?
your oxygen mask
Should I
first
be
before
making
helping
a roll?
others.
Yeah, let's just try it again. Slow and steady wins the race.
A 2.
He's so bad at these now. It makes
Perfect.
sense. He's so big.
Sound that?
3.
I'm waiting for
Nice.
Jared to get the kill on this thing, which is Sacred Flames.
Consistency is key.
Yes,
Every-
it
So
is.
sad.
Every 6 seconds, you're flicking him in the
Alright.
eye.
Alright. I'm gonna do a witch bolt straight into its esophagus.
Witch bolt.
Okay.
Get him.
Do it up.
Get it. Don't miss.
Calling upon all the witches.
Should have called on the different witches.
Oh, man.
How'd you do?
It's not as good as she could have done.
No, there. Of all the numbers you could roll, there are certainly better ones.
Does that count as one of my spells now?
Yes.
What'd you
Even though I
roll?
missed
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
8,
Yeah.
well,
Which
8.
bolt goes away?
Yeah, it's not enough.
So I can't cast the witch.
You can
You have
for as
2
long as
more
you have
slots.
spell slots, but
Yeah.
they did not go well.
No, it did not. Yeah, dingus.
now I'm on the ground, but I have a.
Do you want to go back up there?
I think I have a short bow. What is it? Yeah, I have a short bow.
Can get him back up there.
And I try to shoot the bulb, the top, just up.
Oh boy.
Let's just re-roll that. 'cause
Yeah,
it
you
looks
can-
like it's
it is.
it's on.
It is. It's cocked.
It's on the 18, but it's also on the bulb. That is a 15.
But for your honesty.
That's gonna hit.
Hey! Look at that.
Nice.
Whoa.
Wow. 8 damage.
All
He
right,
just does not
so-
stop.
As
It's
Yadinga
like that.
sees the wood whaler kind of get his bow ready, he's like, "Oh yeah, I have one of those," and he kind of takes his bow out and he shoots it straight up into the air, and it just goes through the trees. And he's like, "I think I missed," and then it comes right back down, like right into the center of this thing, and does a hefty amount of damage.
Aha.
He's really incredible for shooting like sewing needles
Very
out of a
sharp.
clothes hanger. He's
So
doing a good job.
who's still on the plane? Is it just you two?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll need 2 dexterity saves from you as he begins to shoot
Okay.
poison out of his chute.
Great.
Oh fuck. 8 for me.
2?
No, just
Oh,
one from
15.
each of you.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. So V kind of sees that this thing is moving and she thinks something's going to come out of it, and she kind of jumps, dodges in time as Razkar was shooting his fire, and it just kind of hits him right in the face.
No.
What?
Don't get in there.
And he starts to not feel so good. And it is the wood whaler's turn.
He's just not feel so good. You can't just leave him with it.
That's
Did he take any
what I
damage?
get.
You don't feel so good.
That's it. I don't feel good.
It's almost,
Yeah,
it's almost his turn.
My stomach hurts.
Your stomach
You're just gonna be like, red later.
Yeah, just fucking ashes.
So the wood whaler lets loose an arrow, but as he's letting go, he kind of gets an idea, and the arrow goes wide and misses, but he seems to be ready to go on his next turn here. Yoda's up. Joda.
I
God.
jump. I'll go up on the top
It's
of
because
the.
it's Carrot, so I'm like,
Carrot.
that's the J sound, and then I get to
Jump.
him and
Jump.
I get Yoda.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll jump up there. Risko, you look very green. What? Do you want to get down?
Is that allowed?
I don't know. I can jump very far. I can get you out of here.
Okay.
But later I'll be right back for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and I grab him and I try to jump with him, even though he's very heavy and very tall.
Okay.
I try to jump.
Okay, so roll a d4.
I did.
Oh, shit.
Or
4.
Okay.
Goes over there.
So
Thank
you,
you.
as you jump down with Razkar, who's kind of just a dead weight, if you will, and
Yeah.
not really able to help you on your way down, you take 4 points of damage as his body hits yours when you hit the ground. And Razkar, you roll a d4 as well,
Oh.
and you take 4 points of poison damage.
All that was.
No, you get poison.
Who has the lowest health currently?
Probably me.
I'm in single
What are you
digits.
I'm gonna be in single digits.
I know.
I'm at 8. Yep, 8.
You needed more.
And it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm assuming Charge Whiskers is some sort of lightning or damage
Correct.
like that. Is it like a
Yes.
ranged spell?
Not really.
Okay.
It is to a degree, but like it's like 5 feet.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to do Sonic Screech then,
Okay.
and see what this does to it. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
All right, here we go. 5, 2, 6, and a 3. So 16.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Riska, my highest damage attack was 20. How you doing?
Pretty good. So with that mighty hit, how do you want to do this?
Oh, we got his first kill!
Yeah! I'm just gonna summon like all of the power that I have left and let out this mighty griffin screech and just like all of the power just hitting this thing right in its like stomach area.
Okay.
Jump!
In kind of like the right frequency for a wine glass, the kind of vines themselves kind of just crumble and break off, and it just kind of becomes dismantled. And you just see a spilling out of seeds and the corpse of your friend Human Lawrence from today's adventure.
Thought he got squished. He's back.
No, he's there. I mean, corpses like pieces.
Oh.
He's still dead.
Yes, very dead. And the wood whaler was like, he had tied a cloth on his arrow and he was lighting it up and he sees everything's done. He's like, oh, never mind. He starts taking it apart.
Wow.
Good job.
You did it. Yep, so next time we see a big monster, why do you just yell first?
Yeah.
Good job, Kurt.
The stability. I mean, he did
Nice.
16 just now, but you did probably double that over time.
No, I think I did less than that over the 5 turns I made.
3.
You know,
They add up.
There was a 2 in there too.
He did the exact amount he needed to kill it. So
Wow.
could not have done it without you, for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely. And you didn't get eaten
Yay!
by a 40-foot tall plant.
Glad to see you're okay.
So who's really feeling hurt right now?
I mean, he's green and
Some
hacking up a
healing.
lung, so maybe him.
Yeah.
We could just go back to the guild house. I mean, I
But
don't
you
know
are
if we're
like
gonna-
literally green.
Am I?
Yes. Yes.
Bring it on.
The wood whaler runs up to you guys like, that was incredible. You guys did great taking that thing out. He's been bothering us for a good couple months now. Thank you.
Sure thing. We'll take some money.
I'm just a recruit in the army. I wouldn't have any
No?
money to give you. No.
Oh, okay.
What guild do you guys belong to?
Spud Squad.
We're the Spud Squad.
My leader, someone's asking questions about logistics and stuff. I'm getting uncomfortable.
Can we do like a cool
Intervene,
pose?
please.
Spud
Yeah.
Squad and
It's
do it.
Like a guinea
everyone,
force.
Like rocket
everyone
pep-
do
or
a
rocket-
performance
or
check.
Yeah, like a
Group
guinea
pose.
force. I'm not very good at those. No, just kidding.
Performance.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, I'm really good at those.
18 for me.
19 for me.
3.
Come on, get into it, Dingus.
Just everyone kind of just like looks at each other and gets this like similar idea, and they all do the same group pose, and Dingus does the opposite, just front and center, doing not what everyone
He's
else
on
is
brand.
doing.
Very good.
He's like, dang, that was cool, and you're super good with your lance.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, I need to get some practice.
Yeah, maybe sometime you could learn how to jump. It sort of helps.
I don't quite have the leg strength it looks like you do.
Yeah,
but-
next time try not to get eaten by the big plant.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, avoid the.
I would ideally like to not have that happen.
Yeah, that's good. You should probably get new shoes too.
Probably
Thank-
pay us while you're at it.
Well, thank you. And he kind of sombers off back towards the tent where they were training.
You think yes? Do you need new shoes as well? You're in there for a long time.
I think I'm okay. I stood on his head.
Can
for
you
the
see
entire
your
time.
toes?
I don't wear shoes.
You need some new skin.
Some
Yeah.
new skin.
Ouch.
Gross. Okay.
Cool.
Yay.
Vesco gets one with an asterisk next to it as promised. There you go.
I feel like it should be more than
Yeah,
that.
let's loot
It's
it.
got an asterisk. It's big.
Collecting all the seeds.
Yep.
A lot of it.
Okay.
Are there any like fun? Can I do like a nature check or something to see if there's anything really special?
Sure.
Like some guts. Oh boy. Here rubbed some Uju blood in her eye.
Is
No,
that-
no, I don't do that.
What
It's
is
a 3.
A 3.
Plus
Yikes.
1, so 4.
There are a lot of seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot
Yeah.
of seeds.
Alright, I'll take them. So you like max out at like 100.
Everyone can roll a d20 and see how many seeds everyone gets.
Oh snap! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Wait, I'm lucky. Does this count?
Is it a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go again.
Cool.
Um,
I got that's way better.
I got
I got more than
You got
risk card.
19.
17.
Okay, who was keeping track of
I
this?
was.
Okay.
So we
Carrot
had
is
68. 50.
I think the treasurer for
No,
now.
because you had those extra
Yeah.
two that
She's
she
very
caught
good
you on.
nuts.
So we had 60.
She's counting the minutes of the meeting.
So we had 60 plus what everybody else has.
Yeah,
Mhm.
got a lot.
I got 10.
I got 19,
I got 3.
but I almost got 1.
Yeah.
But then it became a 19.
19, you said?
Yeah.
Universe is benevolent today.
20.
We consult the old ledger.
58 more.
Just one of those tax calculators, a little roll on it.
I love
She's an
those.
Whips out those giant.
128.
Plus interest,
Nice.
plus time, plus labor. You owe us.
Then,
And then
Don't forget
Kira,
risk card
roll
got
your
poison.
d20 one more time.
oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
8.
Okay, and then roll your d4.
You find.
boom!
1.
Okay. More seeds.
So you are able to salvage 1 Ochu vine, which is also helpful in your
Oh,
alchemy.
Thank you.
Boom.
You said he has like spiky hands.
Mhm.
Can I cut one of his little thorns off?
Roll a d20.
Probably not. I got a 3.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah, okay.
Can I
It's
grab
too sharp, guys. I can beat
Lawrence's
it. Shoes.
or his sickle?
His sickle, it's very bent,
It's a memento.
but you may take it if you'd like.
He's
It
gonna
is
learn
in
how
no
to
condition
harvest
to
plants.
use.
Yeah.
Nah, prove it. I believe in you.
Did Lawrence's corpse remains have any loot on them? No money?
Not really that you can see. Everything's kind of been pulverized.
Okay.
Got a scythe. Or his sickle.
Did he have bones left?
There's some fragments of bone.
May I take those?
You may. Roll a d6.
Wow.
See how many fragments you find are big enough to keep.
I said it is a joke. She's pretty hardcore.
Oh!
She's getting all of it.
She's all about those
She
bones.
took the bones.
All that stuff.
No, she
We'll
can
we'll
shoot
categorize
bones.
those as soiled femurs.
Wow.
Soiled?
Ah, I see. He was incontinent. That's just very unfortunate.
Soiled it. Rip both Lawrences.
Yep.
Did they have any next of kin we should notify?
Tell Muriel.
Yeah, probably. She seemed very attached to him.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go climb a tree, so maybe you could do that.
Why do you have to climb a tree?
I have to be anywhere else when you do that. I don't like telling people that people are dead.
Oh, okay.
That does seem like a job for Red Leader.
Not to
We
put
all
you
have
on,
to go. We're all bringing the seeds.
not to
We
put you on
want
the spot,
seeds.
but you gotta.
Best way.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go back to Muriel.
Going back to Muriel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can't take them to Lawrence, can we?
the little tiny town of Bent Branch looks like they're recovering from a very brief state of emergency. Like they were getting ready to prepare for something, but now they're kind of settled. She goes, "Oh, the Spud Squad's back. You get some seeds from Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do.
Cool.
Oh, we should have grabbed Lawrence's seats too.
No, I think they were vaporized.
Never mind.
All right, you gonna hand them over?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many are in here?
You just asked for 50.
126.
No,
So
but
just
they
50?
asked, he asked for 50.
Yes.
So we only get 50.
We should give them all.
Why?
What do you need them for?
Just to have. Just like collecting
Could
things.
use them for things.
So you're giving her 50?
Can right before we do this, can I do like a nature check to like see what other purposes these Ochu seeds might have?
Yes.
Lick one.
Oh wait, who's a botanist?
Me.
Hello.
You're,
He's
okay, you
botanist.
can do
Yes.
it.
And I'm freaking blue mage. Oh my god.
Neither of those things help you in this moment.
8, 9. 13.
To your knowledge, you know of no uses or of anyone that have used them other than Lawrence to grow a pet.
Cool. Cool.
So we could go like 78 Lawrences
No.
in memory and release them.
I'm thinking future attacks,
Lawrence
future
army.
enemies.
We can make an army.
Give it as a gift to someone you don't really like.
Mhm.
So you just put some water on there, and then they wake up in the morning and there's a carnivorous plant walking around the living room.
I'll give you 100.
Give me 100? Oh, thanks. Well, this is double the bounty, and I'm paying 2 per seed, so that's 200 gil.
Nice.
So here you go.
Very nice.
Nice.
Who's the keeper of the coin? I will volunteer
I
myself.
think it's you because you keep very detailed logs of what everyone has.
Red leader? Approved?
Mhm.
Okay.
There you go.
What's the coin called?
Devolved from democracy very
GIL.
quickly.
Hmm?
No, it is democracy. She was elected leader.
And then she just picks everything else.
No, we elected
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They all
we
agree.
elected her as treasurer. I said that like 20 minutes ago.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's like it should happen.
Cool.
Joda has psychic powers.
Yoda.
Whatever you want to call me, it's fine.
And then, on a fun little note, a tiny little baby fungar kind of walks out, lost, unsure of where its friends are and family, and kind of looks to you guys.
I go to squish it.
I've got its friends on my shoe already, so
Wait. Don't do that. I'm gonna kind of scoop him up.
can you communicate
Oh,
with me?
Like
hell
stop you
no.
from doing that. Like maybe grab your foot right before you squish him, and I'm gonna scoop him up and be like, "Hey, little guy."
And he just kind of like nuzzles into you. It seems like he might be beginning to imprint.
Yep. I'm gonna hold
Look
on
at
to
that.
him and keep him as a friend.
I make direct eye contact.
Nope. I'm not gonna allow that.
Is it a small beast?
It is a very small beast.
I want to talk to it.
Okay.
I have to speak with small
Can it
beasts. So I just say, hello, little race car.
I also have that same ability,
Yeah.
and I would like to project the
Okay.
the known words to the small beast. Death.
Oh my,
So it is.
two different messages.
It is pretty friendly with Joda, and it
Hello.
is very afraid of you.
That's how it should
She's
be.
very intense.
Wow. Ruthless.
When needed.
And as you're holding it, make an animal handling check.
You got this.
Make a
Another 13.
Okay. You, upon closer inspection, you notice some key differences from a fungar. You're not quite sure what they are, but you think maybe it might not be one similar to those mushrooms you killed earlier.
Interesting. All right. Something to delve into later.
What are you all writing?
I just wrote a little race car.
Pet fungar.
race car has a baby race car now. Congratulations.
Thanks. He seemed nice.
It's a big move, you know, adopting a fungus. You've got to keep him in the dark, and you've got to feed him some unpleasant things.
Well, he'll stay in my bag, and I will feed him all the shit he needs.
Perfect.
Um,
If you need some, I volunteer. I'll help you.
Happy to take those rabbit pellets.
and on on a final note, Muriel lets you know that this is going to be something that will kind of put you guys on the map. And as far as adventurers guilds go, you guys are pretty close to getting access to like the next tier of things for the shroud. Things that only people that have kind of proven themselves are allowed to even apply for.
Taking down that giant Ochu monster gave
Yeah.
us sweet XP.
This quest would have been one that was in that, but they didn't know that this would obviously get to that point.
Wow. Well.
Hey.
Stupid giant Lawrence.
And then if there's anything else you'd like to do in Bent Branch, otherwise you guys are free to teleport home and call it a night.
I'm good for now, considering we can teleport here whenever we want now, but
Yeah.
up to you guys.
Practice my pose a few more times.
They did it this way. They did it this way.
Okay.
Roll one more performance check.
Everybody or just him?
Just him.
Go for it.
So you're getting there. You got like one of the hands going in the right direction now, and it's not nearly what everyone else did, but the little pet that Raskar has lets out a little giggle.
Cute. It's so cute.
Cool. You guys done?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So as you guys teleport home, you go back to your guild house if you'd like to. Does it have a name, or it could not?
The Friar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we going with that?
No,
All right.
I actually.
All
That's
right.
really good.
I just like it so I can say you teleport back to the Friar, and I don't have to say your guild house because it's lame. All right. So you guys teleport back to the Friar. And you guys go inside, and there's it's just a big, almost like a waiting room reception area. You have like a couple couch type furnitures to sit on and hang out. You have all your missives and all the quests that were available to you. V kind of takes one and like pins it up as one that you guys have completed and finished. You have a basement, which is empty for you guys to do with whatever you want, and there is a hallway that has everyone's individual room. V's is the first one, as she's red leader. She gets the perks of having the master bedroom. But the other four are there. There's two on the
Third
left.
bunk beds.
Two on the left and two on the right. You guys can
It's
claim
my
one.
room.
You wanna go left?
Yeah.
Which one has the best natural light?
Do you want to inspect them all first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair
So let's check the first one on the left.
6.
It's got a smaller window. There's not a lot of light. Plus
It's
it
pretty
faces
gloomy.
north,
That's good.
so
Your
it's-
name all
we're
over
not
it.
really
I
gonna
like
get
it.
a lot of
Right.
light in that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep rolling for each room.
Do you want to do the second one on the left? Sure.
7.
That one also kind of faces the north, so it
Perfect.
makes sense to check the other side.
Excellent.
We'll take the two on the left.
Yeah, we take the two on the
I'll take the first one. You can
Yeah, I'll
have the
take the
second
second one.
The first one on the right faces the south, has another window in it. Not really your cup of tea, but you go to the last one on the right, and because it's the end of the building, you have kind of a big wrapping window.
Uh-huh.
Is that the one you want? Okay.
That's the one.
All right.
That's the one.
And you each kind of have a small bunk in there and a nice trunk to hold all your belongings if you'd like.
Perfect.
And
We're gonna get jars.
you dingus, you can hang up your broken scythe to remember Lawrence if you like.
Just smear some blood and bone chips on the wall.
Just hang it by my bed.
And then that's it, unless anyone wants to do something in the house, or we'll call it now.
If I could like collect jars
Okay.
to organize my things.
Sure.
That's our real life house.
Jars.
So you can place some jars on the windowsill and kind of. Do you want to like label your belongings too?
Okay.
Like, are you putting the leftover seeds in one?
We've got seeds in one. We have the one salvaged Ochu vine in
Okay.
one. My
Okay.
3 shriek shrooms.
Okay.
My 5 soiled femurs.
Okay.
And 28 seeds. And
But ideally, like
200
not to
kilo
have
cookie.
Lawrence's femurs hanging out.
just put them on display.
Okay. So they're on the windowsill, but they're pretty hefty jars and they're taking up a lot of space. So you might have to get something to hold
my
them.
trunk, right?
Yeah. It's not even those. If you put them in, they're gonna take up most of it. So you're probably gonna have to make or buy something down the road to.
Like some small mason jars. Okay.
No, please.
All right. So as you guys call it for the night and you go to your respective bunks after a hearty battle against a giant Ochu, you go to sleep thinking about what you guys are gonna tackle next as the Spud Squad.
Real quick, I carve 7 lines into the wall,
Okay.
and one has a J over it, one has an R, and one has a Y, and there's 3 under the J, 1 under the R with an asterisk, and then there's 3 under the Y.
Okay.
Jodas tracking kills.
Okay. Fair enough. Just on the wall of your room.
Yeah, he just carves it in with like a hand axe or something, just
Okay.
like with the edge of it.
Sure. Okay.
They're
Sounds
pretty
good.
small. He's planning for a lot of kills.
Okay.
But Raskar's is a little bit bigger because he got a big kill.
Okay.
Respect.
I hate to admit it, but he did well.
All right.
I'll never tell him that though.
Why would you never tell me
that'll do it for Evil Seeds for the Spud Squad. So way to go, guys.
Woo woo.
And we'll catch you next time for all of you guys on that subreddit post for Evil Seeds. If every person that does a write-up for it, you will get an additional 100 gil.
Sweet.
So you have that to do.
So for write-up, what do you want included in that? Like personal notes?
There's
and-
one already.
There's multiple.
There's a bunch
you
up
can
there
see.
if you
So
want some examples.
they're all, everyone that's done one is in character, and it can be however your character perceives it or however they would notate it. So, like, Joda gave an example. All of his are done in like military notes, so he might write it up that way, and it might be like very brief, but like have the cut twos, or you could have
His results
Batu, who went on a fishing excursion and wrote details of every single fish that bit his hook and how
It's
it
a
made him
fisherman's
feel.
log.
So, however you want to do it, however Curate would have perceived the day, you will be getting 100 guild or 100 gold for your guild for everybody that does it.
No, the dark room, your little dude's gonna grow big.
Oh yeah.
That'll
I'm
be
hoping
good.
so.
I promise not to
Put
bop
him
him
in
on
the
the head.
basement.
Please no bopping.
I will not do it. I promise. I swear to you.
He'll just make you go to sleep. So actually, if you want to, I'll
just,
laugh at you.
just a gentle tap and some sleep spores.
Let's go. I'm having trouble sleeping.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Spuds out.
Spuds out.
I like it.
So I came up with the acronym for the Spud Squad. It's several people under duress.